Hey everyone, this is Hakaym, and I am currently on my way to the grocery store to go buy some supplies that hopefully I can make some ramen Japanese style, and not the cheap ramen shit that you get from the store that tastes terrible. So on my way there, and I'm actually gonna try to record how to make this. We'll see how this goes. So see you in a second while we get there. And also, can I say it's a really fucking beautiful day. June 24th. Oh, great. Dog. Anyways, it's actually a really beautiful day. It's about 79 degrees normally. Average temperature is usually about 100 here. So, yeah, it's a really beautiful day. And we're still walking. I still got probably a good maybe 5-10 minutes before I get there. So, here we go. Why do they do this? There's so walking to the main road, and the sidewalk just randomly ends, which is extremely annoying because now I have to walk on the freaking road. Alright, well, we're almost there. I went grocery shopping. That actually took me way too long to actually get done, but on our way home, and hopefully it'll turn out well. I did have to substitute some stuff. I'll explain more as we get home. Actually, day later, I actually decided to postpone on making this ramen, and I don't know if I actually talked a lot about it, but ever since I've gotten back from Japan, I've been craving some ramen, and there is only one place here where I live that actually has Japanese ramen, and it is apparently, it only has one day off where it is closed, and both times I have gone to go get it, go eat it, it's been closed. So I've been craving ramen a lot recently, and I found this YouTube channel called Rachel and June's Adventures, and their main channel, which is just Rachel and June, and it's pretty much their experiences in Japan, named June, and he actually did a recipe for Japanese ramen, and that's pretty much what this is. This is going to be my attempt. I normally don't do this stuff, so I'm very very not the best at this, so please forgive me for the shoddy work, but I will try my very best. So we have pretty much all the ingredients. Once again, thank you to June, whose recipe I am using. I will put the link into the YouTube video as well as their channel down below. And my cat's really thirsty. So yes, let's start off with the ingredients. Starting off from what his explanation, we need about a teaspoon of soy sauce, about 1.5 teaspoons of chicken stock, one teaspoon of sesame oil, and then 1.5 teaspoon of oyster flavored sauce. This is the closest thing I could find it, so do apologize for anyone. These are just close approximation because I didn't go to an Asian market. I went to the local grocery store. And then last but not least, a teaspoon of garlic powder and a pinch of salt and sugar and 400 milliliters of water, which I got a close approximation. So I also got some ramen, and I also got some roasted seaweed. It's technically a snack, so don't know how this is going to taste, but we'll see. And I do have a couple plushies joining me today. So we're going to go ahead and get this started. Once you have all the ingredients put in together, go ahead and start to heat, to boil. Basically you want to get this all mixed in. We'll be stirring it as we go. While that's heating up, I'm actually going to go ahead and get some water. My dirty sink, I do apologize. I need to do dishes. And this is actually really freaking difficult trying to do this one hand. So go ahead and get some water ready for your ramen. And then while the ramen is going to be cooked, while we're getting that ready, I'm going to be chopping the green onions, and unfortunately I only got some ham. Couldn't find any real good pork. So water, probably a little bit too much. That's way too much. Because, like I said, did get some ramen. Hopefully it's not too bad. Did think about getting the really cheap stuff, like this stuff, and using that. I'd assume it's probably about the same, but who knows. And then that will be added later. And once again, our little scene that I got from Japan. Alright, so while that is all happening, we'll go ahead and get the green onions chopped and the ham, like I said. Unfortunately, this is the closest thing I could really find. We'll get that chopped down to size. We might try some meatballs. These are actually cooked from earlier today. So I might be trying the meatballs because I did have some pho. I think it's pronounced pho. And I know it's a little bit different. So we'll try meatballs just to see kind of how it is. So once this is essentially boiled, everything has come together, we're going to go ahead and turn off the heat. And we're actually going to go ahead and pour it into a bowl. My bowl. Hopefully I won't make a mess. Once again, not particularly used to this. I will have to compliment vloggers. And they actually probably are using like a much better camera than I am. Oh, is this going to fill up my bowl? Nearly about. Nice. Actually worked really well. So it's kind of how mine turned out. I'm really hoping it's gonna turn out good, because like I said, I'm currently using ingredients. So I got the green onions chopped up. Probably could have done a better job. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not very good with the knife. Also got the ham chopped up, and this ham's actually pretty thick. I might fry it just for something a little bit different. So we're gonna go ahead and get the water heated up. While that's happening, I'm gonna go ahead and fry the ham and hopefully put everything together. Ham going, water is actually starting to boil, and we are gonna go ahead and put our ramen in. Oh god, I feel like a klutz. Gonna go ahead and put the ramen in. This shouldn't take too long. It actually did come with veggies and also a soup base, but I'm trying it this way just to see whether or not it's good. So this is pretty much a more expensive ramen than that, so I probably could have just used the ramen that I had. So we're gonna go ahead and add this stuff, just some extra veggies, as you can see. So we're gonna go ahead and get this all cooked up. I actually need a fork. Fork. So, yep, we're gonna go ahead and get this all tender. We'll drain it, and then we'll add it into our soup base. So, let's go ahead and drain it, like I did. And bring it over to your broth, and add it to your broth. Oh god, this always makes me nervous. Not bad. Gonna be definitely cleaning. So, actually I do have something that actually works very well for this occasion. Some chopsticks. These are actually my personal chopsticks. So, gonna go ahead and get the other stuff in, and then we'll take a taste test for this. Put together. And I have to say, that looks actually really nice. You can see there's the meatball, we got a boiled egg, the green onions, the roasted ham, seaweed that is kind of starting to fall over because it's actually absorbing the moisture from the broth. And we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna try this out. And hopefully it's good. Oh my god. Holy crap. Hopefully. That is really good. Really good. Especially considering I had to substitute some stuff for it. But it turned out really well. And I'm definitely looking forward to it. Once again, thank you to the Rachel and June channel for June, offering this video on this recipe on how to make Japanese homemade style ramen. Turned out really well. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I haven't really ate that much today, so this should be empty. So, I love it. So, thank you guys so much for watching this kind of really super random video. I don't normally do this stuff, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. My very poor cooking experience. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. You guys have a great and fantastic day. Zaijian.